Hey! I'm back. This video is sponsored by one of my favorite wig companies, MyFirstWig. Their wigs are popping, y'all. At least I love them. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I lay my wig with got to be glued hair gel. Now, if you wear wigs, you most likely have heard about this method, styling gel for like styling. It's also strong enough to hold your wig down when things get a little crazy. I'm not a professional. I would like to say I kind of know what I'm doing, but I also don't know what I'm doing. Please continue watching. So here is the wig that they sent me. When the wig first came, like when I took it out of the box, it was styled so beautifully. I just couldn't resist and I wore it that day. And then the next day. And then the next day. But this is its natural texture, still soft. I'll run through this real quick because this is not what the video is about. The knots are not bleached. It has an adjustable strap in the back. It has banana clips inside. That's about it. Though my forehead is humongo, the circumference of my head is pretty small. With majority of my wigs, I have to. That's the only way that this is going to actually stay on my head. Here are the ear flaps. They're perfectly aligned. So this is how the wig looks when it's not laid, it's not parted properly. This is how I used to wear my wigs, y'all. I used to just really toss that sucker on. And I was out of here. Now, since the knots aren't bleached, the part may look more wiggy. I'm gonna try to do a quick fix just using some powder, trying to imitate the same color as my scalp. Right where that part was laying, I'm going to apply the powder. I'm thinking this may be a good color, but sometimes I like to mix these two so that it's more of a tan and not really like a orange brown. I don't know if that's enough. Sometimes when this method doesn't really work for me, I like to go on the inside of the wig along the part and just lightly dab on some of that powder. At this point, we are winging it, y'all. Even that has already made it look more natural. It's possible to create your own baby hairs out of the wig itself. For the sake of this video, I'm just going to pull my baby hairs out and get it popping. It's time to get down to business. I like to take a little gel on my fingers and run it along the beginning of my baby hairs just so that it doesn't rise up, or when the wig is ready to be glued down completely, my baby hairs aren't being pulled back with it. So I can always fix these. I just want them out of the way completely. I like to push the wig cap back a bit when I'm ready to lay the wig down, only because I feel like when I put the wig on top of the wig cap, it kind of lifts it up a bit. I don't feel like my wig's that secure. I feel like I also don't pull my baby hairs out in this spot because the gel is actually going to be going more down here because the ear flaps kind of pull down here. I start off with a pretty thin layer just so that it won't be too thick of product, so that when the wig does lay down, it's not like oozing out of the lace. Sometimes I like to use a blow dryer to speed up the process, but today I'm just gonna sit in front of my fan because it has a pretty high speed. It's cool air. You wanna do cool air, not hot air. Hot air won't really work because it's gonna melt the product more than harden it. So once I feel the gel starting to get a bit tacky, I also have this got to be glued freezer. I've seen people on YouTube spray this onto the glue as the glue's getting tackier, and I feel like there is a stronger hold, maybe? Yeah, we're winging it, so. Make sure the ear flaps are aligned. Don't press down on it yet, just make sure that the wig is where it should be. So I'm just gonna grab these ear flaps and I'm gonna pull them down. Now that the wig is aligned where it should be, this should hold it down. Hold me down. For spots like this, I don't like to use my fingers to press it down, but I'd rather take a rat tail comb and just kind of glide it along the perimeter. Make sure to wipe the glue off every time, just so that the glue doesn't get on the hair. Sometimes I get the wig to the front a little too late and the glue is, well, the gel is completely dried. All I'm gonna do is go back over all these spots. In this spot, I'm not gonna add any of the gel because it's already at my hairline. I just need to cut this little piece off so that the lace actually forms exactly like my hairline is. I'm gonna turn the fan on while I'm doing this just so that the gel really dries. Well, everything is glued down. Now for my part, even though it looks pretty natural right now, I'm gonna go in with this lighter shade. I feel pretty good about it. You know, I'm practicing. This is much better than what I used to do. I promise you, I assure you. So I most likely might have an updated wig laying video in the future. Hopefully I progress. But for right now, this is not bad. Now, you would catch me out in public with my wig like this because this is acceptable for me. I hope y'all enjoyed this video and hopefully this kind of helps somebody get started on how to lay a wig, maybe. Huge thank you to MyFirstWig for this collaboration and also happy anniversary. All the specs and details on this unit will be in the description bar down below. Let me know in the comments what did you think about my work. I hope you guys have a great Monday and I will see y'all on Wednesday. Peace out.